and welcome to another video. My name is Moritz, I'm 24 and I'm currently training for my first half Ironman, which will be on the 24th of August in Tallinn. Right now it's Saturday at 9 o'clock. I'm going for a swim. This week working was very busy. Yeah, just didn't have time to train, so I thought I would have a brick workout today where I first go for a swim and then go for a bike ride. The plan is, for now, my friend is coming to pick me up at around 8:45 and then we're heading to swim. Before that I will just edit a video I shot last week, which you might have seen by now, my FTP test. Depends on how long it takes. We'll probably be out of there maybe 11 o'clock. I'm not sure if we'll eat in between, but after that we're going for a bike ride. Happy you're here, happy you're watching. Grab a cup of coffee or something else. Just tag along and relax, enjoy. Time to go for a swim. I'm running a little bit late because I couldn't find my swimming gear. Feeling quite strong today. Yesterday I went for quite a fast run, so let's see if I'm cramping up, but I'm feeling good. People are queuing. I think I'll do 5 times 500. Mä en oo ikinä tullut näin aikaisin. Just finished the swim. I don't know, mixed feelings about it. I swam for 2,500 meters. Yeah, again, I was focusing on breathing on my left side because I haven't practiced that. Last week I did it for the first time. So for the first around 1,500 meters, I did every other breath on the left side. And then for the last 1,000 meters, I did every third stroke. Went quite okay. In the beginning, of course, it was a struggle. My Garmin watch was again messing around, not recording, and I forgot to put it on for one of the intervals. So I swam for 42 minutes plus 10 minutes maybe, so 52 minutes and 2,500 meters. Now I will just wait for my friend. She's gonna drive me home, and then I'm gonna have an early lunch. It's almost 11 o'clock, and then at some point we're gonna go for a ride. The weather is super beautiful, no wind, so should be nice. I should maybe consider trying these out because I haven't done it yet. Maybe it could improve my swimming. Who knows? Alright, I need that. And then for my bike ride later, I'm gonna take one of these. Boom. Alrighty-roo, I am back from my swim and feeling good. It was actually, now that I have had a few minutes to reflect on my swim, it went quite well considering I haven't swam freestyle on my left side, breathing on the left side. Now I'll eat cottage cheese, num num, maksalaatikko, liver, pudding, whatever. It has some rice, liver, and all kinds of other stuff. Very delicious. And raisins. Snack. Cucumber, cucumba, full of electrolytes, and then tomato. That's what I'm gonna eat. Very basic foods. For now, I'll eat, I'll get some editing done. Damn, the weather is so nice. I'm looking forward to going out and I feel like it feels wrong to be inside, But yeah, gotta get some editing done, and then we'll go out and enjoy the beautiful weather. Our plan is to bike from the city, from Turku, where we are now, towards Parainen, which is a nearby city or town, depending on where you live, what terms you use. And yeah, it's in the archipelago, so should be really scenic, should be very nice. Oh yeah, also I will do a recap of the swim and the bike a little bit later in the video after I've done the bike also. Okay, I have to show you this. So this is what I'm eating. Very delicious. Well, it smells like and kind of looks like cat food, but I promise it's very delicious. At least it has some good macros. A lot of carbs, some fat and some protein, so it's full of energy. All right, this is what we're working with. We got the liver casserole, cucumber, tomato, cottage cheese, and my protein, technically not shake, but stirred, protein stir. I'm really gonna enjoy this and edit. Edit, let's get it. I'm soon gonna head for my ride, but before that, I think I'll try to adjust my biking position or seat before I go. Well, actually, this is quite maximum. I don't know. I mean, my foot is almost straight. Of course, I have shoes on when I'm biking. I think this is actually good, but my seat could be maybe a little bit forward, like this. Let's try it out. Oh my God, it's on there. This is hard. I'm gonna give it one more try. Oh my God. Mission failed. I guess we'll work with what we have. Should be okay. But I noticed last week on Sunday when I was riding that my back hurt a little bit afterwards, which is a sign that my position isn't optimal. So I'm gonna pay attention to that today and then figure out how I can adjust this later. Let's go for a ride. Now it's a little bit cloudier than earlier, but should be still nice. I'll show you my bike and what setup I'm riding with. Boom! This is my bike. It's quite an old second-hand bike, Olmo Sportsman. I got it rigged with a water bottle, of course, a pump. That's it. Yeah, it has 2 gears in the front and 9 gears in the back. It can go quite fast. And yeah, then I just got the lights back and front. Let's go! All right. Vamonos.
Big ass bridge that they are building. Quite cool.
Quite steep.
That feels so good.
Just look at these views.
Oh, downhill. I love the archipelago and the countryside so much here. It's so pretty.
Alright, we made it to that turnaround point. Oh, the sun is shining, it's warm, it's perfect. Cold as hell, but that's what I'm gonna have to swim in Estonia, so yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stop for a snack.
Tortilla, kanatortilla, iso kanatortilla ateria, nyt lähtee. Coca-Cola, hell yeah. Chili cheese bites, boom. Okay, we stopped at a burger place for a snack. Man's hungry. Boom, quick snack. Oi jumalauta!
That was good. Now let's finish this. I got some Coke. Let's do a recap of today's workouts. it has been a really nice day. The weather was perfect. It was really fun to swim, even if it was hard in the beginning, and the bike ride was also very nice but challenging. Well, the morning swim I kind of talked about already. It was 2,500 meters, 500 meter intervals, and in the beginning, first 1,000 meters, as I said, felt quite sluggish, tough, trying to find my pace. But the last 1,500 or especially like 1,000 meters went well. When breathing every third stroke, I noticed I was getting a little bit out of breath. At least it says moving time 42 minutes, and then I would add at least 10 minutes to this, so 52 minutes and 2,500 meters. And I'm especially proud of the fact that my heart rate wasn't super crazy all over the place. My max heart rate was 169, which it hasn't been that low before. Usually it has been around 176. And the average was 157. As for the bike ride, the weather, as you saw, was like perfect. While biking there towards the ferry, the wind was quite heavy or strong at some points. Let's dive into the stats. Total distance for me was 79.94 kilometers, so almost an 80k. It is the longest ride I've done so far. The average speed was 22.2 kilometers per hour. Not the greatest speed, and honestly I think it was because of the hills and us chatting quite a lot, but 1,500 calories. As for the heart rate, the maximum heart rate was 171, but my average heart rate was 136, so that's actually like a moderate zone 2 for once effort. And maximum speed was 52.7. Quite fast. Yeah, I guess those are all the stats. In general, I feel like the workouts were actually like super fun. Still gotta work on my bike ride and distance. The elevation gain was 685 meters, so a lot of ups and downs. The bike course on my half Ironman in Tallinn, it will be pretty much flat, so shouldn't be as hard, but if it's a windy day, it's gonna be a struggle. In general, 10 out of 10. Now I will put the sauna on because I really want to go in the sauna. Boom. For everyone who doesn't live in a Nordic country or might not know, in a lot of Finnish apartments and homes and houses, we have saunas because it's a Finnish thing. And this is what our sauna looks like. Enough space for 2, even 3 people, and it's an electric sauna, and this is how you put it on. You just put it on like here. It's a timer, and then you choose the intensity, and I like to go quite intense like this. It should take half an hour, maybe even a little bit shorter, and then it's nice and hot. It's really good recovery for your muscles because it gets the blood flowing, and can't remember exactly all the scientific stuff, but it gets the blood flowing, and in that way it gets rid of different toxins that accumulate in your body. And it's also very relaxing. That's why I do it. Okay, while I'm waiting for the sauna to heat up, I made some dinner, or I'm still making. Yesterday I bought some salmon, only €4.50 for 300 grams, and then I put some pesto on top of it just to get some extra calories. We got rice that I found in the cupboard, so very, very simple meal. So that's what I'm eating today and tomorrow. Alright, the way it works, for those who don't know, you have water, and you throw it on the stove, and then it evaporates, and the steam is very hot and heats you up. Right, here you can see all the sessions, and the ones kind of with blue dates, that's the base period, that's done, and now we're in the build period. So let's go through this and analyze and see how we did. Also, this is the dinner that I prepared just very basic rice, pesto, salmon, cucumber, tomatoes, pickled cucumbers. But now, let's film. The day is coming to an end. I'm just gonna eat my dinner and watch some YouTube or something. But before that, let's do a recap of my base period. So the base period was 10 full weeks, and the aim of the base period was to build a good base, a solid foundation, improve technique so we can get the ball rolling in each of our disciplines. For the base period, I had one workout of each discipline planned for the week. Additionally, I also had 2 MMA workouts per week, so in total 5 workouts per week. The goal was to swim 10 times during this period, bike 10 times during this period, and run 10 times. The actual swim count for this period was 7 times, bike count 8 times, and run 8 times, which is an okay score given the realities of everyday life. I had also 2 weeks back to back when I was sick. One of the weeks I had a fever, a bad flu, so obviously can't work out. The week after that, I got this really nasty stomach bug, and I had that for a few days, and then it took some time to recover. And after that, 3rd week back to back, we went on our trip, which was really wonderful. I made 3 videos of that, so you should totally watch those if you haven't seen those after this video. In hindsight, I feel like I did okay, kind of as expected. It's not always possible to be like super kind of rigid with your schedule and your plans. Right now I'm in the build period, so here the main aim is to just build my tempo, really build my speed, so when I'm in the peak period I can basically train at race pace. That's the goal, just building my speed and power and all of that good stuff. So far I feel like it has been now 4 full weeks pretty much. It feels that I have made very good progress considering, like, for instance, my runs, and I still have 3.5 months to go. Very happy about that and interested to see how I develop now in the coming months. A little bit over 3.5 months to go, and right now I feel like I have a good thing going on, a lot of good momentum, and now it's all about maintaining that momentum and just keep going. I think that's all for me this time. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you watching. I put a lot of effort and time into these videos, so it makes me really happy if you enjoy watching them, or if I can provide you with some value even. Yeah, that makes me really happy. As I said, if you have any suggestions on things you want to see, or if you have any feedback regarding my training, please feel free to share that down below. I'm here to learn also. That's a big part why I'm making these videos, and I would really appreciate to hear any feedback I can get. And if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like. It really means a lot and helps the channel a lot. And yeah, subscribe for more awesome training videos for my progress now over the coming 3.5 months. I also have some other video ideas. In a little bit under a month, in the beginning of June, we're going on an interrail trip to Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, and southern France and Monaco. I should get a lot of nice content from there, and I'm planning on making at least 2 videos from that trip. So stay tuned for that also. That's all for me this time. Thank you really much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Let's get it.